Why NoFap is for losers. Now let's just get clear on what a loser is so we are on the same page, because I'm not talking about someone who is looked at as a loser by someone else. The only person who can determine whether you are a loser or not is yourself. How do you feel about yourself when you're by yourself? Can you look in the mirror into your own eyes and tell yourself that you love yourself? Can you look deep into your eyes and tell yourself that you have compassion for yourself? Or do you constantly judge yourself? Do you constantly fail to keep your word to yourself? Do you constantly fail to live up to your own expectations? Look, the world will accept whatever judgment that you place onto yourself. Okay, this video is not about making a value judgment. This is not about giving you a step-by-step process on how to become a winner or anything like that. Okay, the only person that determines your value is yourself, and whatever you see in your world right now is a reflection of what you see in yourself. Okay, we don't see the world as it is, we see the world as we are. And if you are constantly judging, if you are constantly dissatisfied with your current reality, you are in reality dissatisfied with yourself. You are not keeping commitments to yourself, and therefore you are on this NoFap journey because you have become addicted to pornography. Even though you constantly tell yourself that you're going to stop, you consistently relapse. Okay, NoFap is for losers that are clear that they are losers. Okay, if you consistently deny the effects that porn is having on your brain, you will consistently begin to relapse. You will keep going back to your old habits, and you will completely destroy your ability to change your life. Because when you are ejaculating all the time, you are letting go of the very life force energy that is the creative force in your life. Okay, when you are expressing your sexual energy in a way where you are ejaculating, you are letting go of the very force that you will use to create change in your life. Okay, it really comes down to where you are getting your dopamine from. Are you getting your dopamine from consumption, from taking something inside from the outside because you feel like shit on the inside? Because that will be a deep rabbit hole, and it will keep going. It's a spiral, and the deeper you go, the harder it will be for you to get out of it. Okay, on the other side, you can flip into expressing your sexual energy, which is the same thing as your creative energy, through creation for what it was made. Okay, whether that is through creating videos, whether that is through writing an article, something that is out here in the objective reality that was not there before you came into it, before you took what was in here in your head and put it out into the physical. Okay, this is really what it comes down to, in channeling your sexual energy, in transmuting that creative energy into something physical. And if you are unclear on why you do what you do, the reason is because your brain has become wired to favor a particular reward. Okay, the dopamine reward system in your brain has become wired to favor a particular habit that is destroying your well-being, rather than doing a habit which is actually going to elevate your higher self. Because you can't fool your higher self. Okay, if you are a loser, your higher self knows that you are a loser. And even though you can fool yourself, you can escape with the drugs, with the alcohol, feel good in the moment right now, but in the long term, you will be even lower than when you started off. Okay, you have to get clear on where you are so that you can set direction in terms of where you want to go. If you're in denial, if you consistently tell yourself this is going to be the last time, each time it's going to get harder for you to quit. So do it right now, all right? This is not like you're going to always be a winner, always going to be a loser. I feel like a loser sometimes when I don't keep commitments to myself. When I say I'm going to do something and I procrastinate on it, only in that space where I'm procrastinating, I feel like shit about myself. But when I go and I just take action and I do it, then I feel amazing. Okay, when I make these videos, I didn't even know what I was going to talk about in this video. I was stressing out about what topic I was going to talk about. Then I was like, I'm just going to turn this on and be real for a second. Okay, because this is all about making transformation in your life. Okay, NoFap is a journey of which the end destination is a higher version of yourself, a more disciplined version of yourself, a version of yourself that acts out of creation, of consciousness, rather than impulsiveness, rather than reacting to stimulus outside of you. You are on your path, you're on your purpose, and you do what needs to be done regardless of how you feel. And that is the ultimate measure of a life well lived. Okay, how do you feel about yourself when you're by yourself? Try this right now. Go into a mirror, look into your eyes. Can you even make deep eye contact with yourself? Can you tell yourself that you love yourself? Like, seriously, do it. And if you don't, then you know that there is a bunch of baggage that you're carrying inside that is holding you back from living up to the life that you're capable of living. Okay? So just a quick rant for you. If you liked it, click a bunch of the buttons below. But remember that you have to accept where you are so that you can move where you want to go. If you're in denial, then you'll consistently just hold yourself back and dig yourself deeper into the rabbit hole, okay? So with all that being said, this has been Mo. If you like this video, click a bunch of the buttons below and leave a comment letting me know what else you want to see from me, because I'm always looking for ways to serve you guys and creating videos that are specifically tailored towards your specific challenges. With all that being said, I'll see you in the next video.